guys. We've also got John Harding along because he's Exhibit A.
Get far away. Yeah.
Cart director for the Lord of the Rings movies and now heavily involved with French Fest. So.
Push the button.
Yeah, he's going to push the buttons because he's got training.
And I'm here as president of the Akaroa Heritage Society. Thank you. Not an elected member.
Has someone called action?
Yeah, Tom's going.
Kia ora, my name's Lesley Burkes-Harding. I'm the secretary and manager of the Akaroa Heritage Festival. I'm the secretary of Akaroa Heritage Festival Society. I'm the manager of the French Festival. We exist to produce Akaroa French Festival, a free, family-focused, 3-day event every 2 years for the cultural, historic, ecological and economic benefits for the communities of Banks Peninsula, Christchurch and the wider regions. Due to its huge success and massive popularity, 8,000 to 10,000 people descend upon our small rural village of Akaroa over 3 days. The financial benefits to our business community are immense at the end of the slow winter months. It's very welcome. We enjoy great community engagement and cooperation from proud Akarovians, our businesses, Tirunanga Onuku, our local Lions Group, Akaroa Area School, the Fire Brigade, the Pest-Free Banks Peninsula, and the families of early settlers all step up to fundraise for themselves, raise awareness, contribute and support. How on earth does our small volunteer committee achieve this? We have no problems with local engagement. However, sorry guys, our budget for 2025 is approximately $340,000. The budget's increased because of the need to contract more key head of department personnel. Some of these highly responsible roles, such as production and vendor management, health and safety, traffic management, marketing, food and beverage management have become too big to expect our wonderful volunteers to cope with 100%. We need professional skills to lead the charge. May we state here that we're extremely supportive of the CCC Events and Festivals Fund and thank the Council for its availability and supportive guidance of the E&F team throughout our festival preparation. The fund is fantastic support for our festival and a major contribution to our funding program. However, we desperately need more financial help to maintain this festival at its current levels of excellence, both in content and professional levels of delivery. Could it be time to include us in the LTP? French Festival is a great draw card for the Christchurch Destination Kaupapa. They've been kind enough in the past to include us in their marketing material for the last 2 festivals, in fact. We consistently punch way above our weight. Thanking you for the opportunities to submit. Tēnā koutou katoa. This is my colleague,
Hi.
Harrison.
For those of you that think you've seen a French festival and went 10 years ago or earlier, it's totally changed. It used to be an organisation where the Comte de Paris people would come and congregate once a year and pat each other on the back. We've now opened it right up due to the help of these professionals here into something absolutely incredibly vibrant. And we have a total engagement with all the communities. John here writes a play. He's into theatre. He writes a play all about the heritage content of the landings, all of the landings, starting with Mana Whenua, going all right through the whalers, the sealers, the French arriving. And it's a magnificent play on the beach in the morning. So we need help. We need a little bit more security around funding. We raise a lot of money. We get about 50,000 at the moment out of heritage and community funds. We really do need 120k certainty for the next one and ongoing, so that we can then have a decent base to get lots of fund. We do get funding. We do get a lot of money through the cabaret and the likes, but we just need a little bit of security and support, and we need help basically. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Tara?
I mean, I don't want to get in front of anybody, but Kia ora, thanks so much for your presentation, for your submission. So it sounds a little bit like you're a victim of your own success in a way.
Afraid so.
Yeah. I've got kind of a two-part question very quickly. So one, I guess, is there anything that council can do in kind to sort of alleviate the admin on what you're doing? And secondly, it sounds like you are expanding and sort of really forming a good part of that offering of Banks Peninsula and Destination Banks Peninsula as well. And do you have any comments on that?
Well, I'll answer the first part of that. And basically, any help we can get, we will be taking it
We're not
gratefully.
isolationists.
You know, we're not proud. It's like anything. And in kind, most definitely. Like the events and festivals, people are very, very helpful, as I've said. But, you know, if we could be gifted the use of traffic management or gifted some waste removal or anything really basic like that that costs a whole heap of cash, that would be massively, you know, beneficial to us and means that we don't have to raise that money or seek that sponsorship. And we do seek a lot of sponsorship for people to help us with our various responsibilities.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Aaron?
So I'll ask a kind of a bigger question, because we get asked for quite a lot of funding for Banks Peninsula and stuff and various projects, and they're worthy. There's really good ones. Given the French got a bit duped a couple of 100 years ago, what about the possibility of handing back Banks Peninsula to the French? Would be like Canada, where we live side by side, British and French rule. They could throw heaps of cash and just no nukes.
There aren't many left.
Thank you, Aaron.
That was just
Trying to be helpful. Funny.
C'est
was-
une
that
bonne
was-
bonne idée.
that was-
Merci beaucoup.
that was just one of the groups that bought Banks Peninsula. There were actually 3 or 4. So
Okay.
Just in
thank-
answer to the end of Tyrone's question, which, if you could remind me slightly what it was, because I think
Destination.
Nigel's the one to answer that.
Basically, we've turned we've tried to turn Akaroa and Banks Peninsula into the coolest, grooviest little part of New Zealand possible, and for 3 days it is, and 8 to 10,000 people, as Lesley said, come from the top of the North Island and Australia, all over the place, already booking their tickets for a year and a half's time away. We can't squeeze many more people in, but they keep showing up.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
as
very
far
much.
as a destination for Christchurch NZ or Destination New Zealand, we'd love to. I mean, we believe we are a strong part of that. We would love that recognition, basically, I think.
birthplace of Canterbury, arguably the birthplace of New Zealand. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good on you. Thanks for coming in.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Hey. Okay, Chrissy, please.